Good evening, live everybody here on my channel. It looks like the only people that are here are myself, Leafa, and Cobra Fire so far. Sorry about the late send out there. Got some other things going on in the personal life that unfortunately are getting in the way here. This is going to be a nice short video because I do have to be up before the fucking rooster crows, before the sun comes up, before the sun shines on the dog's ass, whatever you want to say. Leafa, what's new there?
Not much. I heard you got the same thing in the mail today that I did.
That I did. I actually got quite the care package today. I'm pretty stoked about this. This is my little care package for the day.
Nice. Nice. So, I got the 30 banana bondage, and I also got a 30 ml of the concentrate.
Ooh.
So I can make 150 mils of that myself.
Don't tell me I cracked the bottle of the banana bondage just to smell it, and I'm already in heaven just with the smell, and I haven't even vaped it yet. I'm gonna vape it here live in just a moment here. I'm gonna actually take this apart here, and we're gonna do a live on air vape here. Actually, I should have been more prepared. I'm missing a couple things I need here. I'm gonna step back from the camera for just a brief moment. If you want to talk to Cobra out there, go for it.
No problem. How's it going, Cobra Fire? So yeah, banana bondage, got it, along with a nice little note from Dawn, as always, in the packaging. So what we got? We got more people watching yet? How are you doing out there, Cobra Fire? Doing good, can't complain. It is hump day, vape mail, vaping on my Able clone with the Sub-Zero. Loving this banana bondage. Can't wait for TJ to try it out. He'll love it.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
If I would have had all my shit together, I wouldn't have been having that problem here. And I keep hearing a beeping. I think my son's thing is going off there, and I should probably go shut it off for the time being, as I just fed him. Ugh, those are some nasty looking cotton right there. Whew. Dirty bastards. I was vaping dirty, apparently. Ooh, not cool. Not cool at all.
So we got Mr. Paul on yet?
He's
active out in Freshipy.
Well, I hope so. Hopefully he's doing the rounds there and tossing it around to some other sites there. I just did a quick throw on the Fresh Bees. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? I see you popped in here. I just threw a quick couple down in the meantime. Ooh.
RX 200 and the Griffin. You can't go wrong with there.
Oh, there we go. Now we're getting all pretty like.
Huh.
There we go.
Yes, Cobra Fire. Fresh is back in the USA. Hopefully he's adjusted to all of his travel sickness. I usually get some type of weird little bug when I come back from a long vacation. I think it's called work, and I don't want to do it.
I think that's why they say you need to have a vacation from your vacation, right?
No doubt.
Yeah, I get that same thing. Shit, we just came off a vacation 2 weeks ago, and I think I'm finally starting to get a little sick. But then again, the baby's sick, mom's sick, whole giant pain in the ass. But what are you gonna do? Oh, it's an ancient tone. Ooh, getting fancy.
Who's getting fancy?
Oh, Anthony out there. Little twisted messes out there.
Nice.
I like it.
I like mine.
1 second, that beeping in the background is going to bother the piss out of me.
Yeah, I have my twisted messes on top of the rig V2. Just can't get away from the twisted messes at all. Well, hurry up, Paul. Be there in 10. So who else has the banana bondage ordered? Anyone? I just posted a review on my channel. You want to check it out?
Paul, I don't know if you're going to want to be on here in 10 because you may be thoroughly upset when I break out that banana bondage and start vaping it in your face.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, buddy. I'm so stoked about that. The second I saw that was coming out, I was like, oh, Dr. TMI, how you doing?
I just got it today, and I think I'm about a quarter way down this 30 mil.
I'm hoping mine lasts that long. Good. Oh, no. I failed you miserably, my friend.
There's the gizzard.
I forgot to invite you. Oh, my God. I'm a terrible friend. You throw me under the bus.
Paul likes the bondage. Paul's got the pants for it. We all know that.
My apologies there, Giz. My apologies, big time. I failed you. I have failed you. Give me the knife. I dishonor ephemery.
I always got the collar as well. I forgot about the collar.
Which collar?
Paul's bondage collar.
And ball gag? Yeah.
And he's adding in the riding crop.
So he's into that pony stuff. All right.
It sounds like a really naughty version of Clue.
Well, hello, Thomas Hall. How are you tonight? We're climbing up there in viewers, slowly but surely. Apparently, this last minute thing doesn't get you many viewers, does it? Whatever. You guys can watch or replay. I'm all right with that.
No doubt.
I'm a nice guy. I like you either way.
So what are you going to be vaping this on?
Well, that's going to be staying on my iStick 100-watt TC and my nice little clone I've got going on up there up top. Dual coil stainless steel 26 gauge 316L, 8 wraps, ohms out at about 3.5 spaced coils.
Oh, not bad.
Nothing fancy.
Nice.
As long as the monitor wants to. No, it does not want to. Maybe if I do this. Oh, a little bit better. Whatever. You guys get the point. You're all further along than me. You know what's going on.
So TJ, did you get the carbon fiber or did you get the murdered out?
I got the carbon fibered one. I thought about getting the murdered out, but with this RDA, I've already got this all murdered out, so
yeah,
we'll go carbon fiber with the next one. Although I was highly debating on the just straight brass one.
Yeah, the brass looks nice too.
Except for I remember being in the Army and how much brass I had to shine, and I was like, fuck that.
I get you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there was a little piece of me that said, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, yeah, except for that, I'm going to have to buy brasso and all that other shit. Fuck that noise.
So is the state of Wisconsin going to kick out Aaron Rodgers now that he won't eat cheese?
You, sir. Just asking for trouble all the fucking time. Did you ever listen to Adam Sandler's "What the Hell Happened to Me" CD?
Yep.
Do you want the quarters, or should I just shove them directly up your ass? It's my next question.
Yeah, Tony, I like copper mods. I'm looking at getting one as well.
Well, and if I like that enough, I might just buy another one of those Ables. And from what I'm hearing from Yunkel, they're fucking top notch. So
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. It almost makes me want to buy an authentic.
well, and that's the thing, Yunkel, from what everybody's telling me, he's just a mech mod maniac. So I trust anything that he's gonna say coming out of his mouth. If he tells me it's good, it's good.
Sure.
Until he proves otherwise that his name is Mud, I'm gonna believe him.
Exactly.
But he has not led me wrong yet or astray yet. Everybody's been helping me out with that.
Yep.
Every 3 days needs buffing. Yeah, see, Anthony, I just don't think I could do that. Nice, Lise. How are we doing this evening? Nice to see you out there. So, Paul, are you coming in here for this first vape on this or what? I'm waiting on you. Or should I not wait on you? It's cool if you don't want me to. I'm just trying to be nice to you. Or maybe dickheadish at the same time.
Both.
But you keep sending me pictures of things that I know I can't have because I can't afford them, and diapers at the same time. So I figure this is kind of getting even in my own little way. Oh, and by the way, a huge shout out to Don for hooking it up with the. He was here on time for the show today, so I'm a very happy camper about that. Like I was saying earlier, not going to be a really long show tonight. I might make it an hour, might be a little shorter, maybe a little longer, but just wanted to let everybody know that because, well, got some family things going on in the morning that need to be done.
Yeah, life comes first.
Ooh, oh, it's so pretty.
It is.
Here we go. Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Hello, Icy Lass.
That smell alone is where it's at. Hello, Psychonetic. How are you today? Evening. Welcome. Working
Now,
out
TJ. Well, TJ, you know how that pudding is on the hazy custard?
Yeah.
Oh, she did wonders by putting it in this banana.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm excited. Like a little kid in a candy store. Look at this. I got the fucking shakes. Looks like I got Parkinson's on this end. Not that I want to pick on Parkinson's or anything. My grandpa had it, so does Michael J. Fox. But, you know, right now I feel like I've got it. I think I'm just jonesing because I can smell it. I almost want to just put some of this on a spoon and just go to town on it. Ooh, watching all the way from New Zealand. We got a Kiwi out there. Hello.
Nice.
Can you do the haka for me out there? I love the haka. That would be wicked awesome. All right, let's get this top cap on here.
5-minute countdown for Paul.
5-minute countdown. Oh. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm just going to add a little bit more of that. I might over drip that on purpose. It's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got the shake so bad I can't even. Oh, there we go.
The haka can only be performed by males.
Oh, well, that would explain that. Well, I learned something new today. Thank you for that wonderful tidbit of knowledge. And good to know your girl. I didn't hover over your name to pay attention to that. So I do apologize for being an inconsiderate asshole. Apparently somebody in the U.S. has got to be, right? May as well be me. As long as you don't chalk me up there with people like the minds of Trump and shit like that, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared for that.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's so good. Oh, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have ordered so much of the other stuff. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing I've decided. I think next month I'm going to start DIYing. So I'm going to order some Nick and some VG, and then I'll just start with concentrates and go from there.
Well, you know, you got hazy custard right there.
Oh,
And that's an 8-ounce bottle.
shit.
That's what 130 mil will yield you. Right about there.
Oh, Anthony, if you have not ordered it, it's good enough that you need to go order it now. The banana, it tastes like a ripe banana, not like I don't know. Do you guys have a Checkers or a Rallies around you where they've got like they've got a banana shake? Tastes like fake banana. That does not. That tastes like a perfectly ripe banana. You get that nice pudding, and then on that exhale is where I'm getting all of vanilla wafer, and it's like perfect. It's just layered perfect. Get in there, get some.
TJ, you just stated my description in my review perfectly. That's how I explained it as well. Now, back to chat. The Sai is Moxley, and she was one of the organizers of 1 Billion Lives in New Zealand.
Oh, so, Jesus. Well, welcome, and thank you for organizing that.
No doubt.
That's fucking awesome. We need more people to do stuff like that. That'd make life so much easier. Now, can you help with that out there in stateside at all?
I heard they were just in D.C. So
yeah, I saw they had a previewing there. They said about 100 people showed up for that viewing.
It's a start.
Yes. Hello. Uh-oh, can you not
Testing.
Oh, I can hear you. You're testy, all right.
I can hear you. That's good. What's shaking? I was hunting around for the invite and I couldn't find it.
I was a dickhead. I apologize.
Oh, that's all right.
I spaced it. And I seen you pop out in the comments. I'm like, oh, shit. I fucked up. My bad. I don't know if you caught that earlier. It's going to be fairly short show. I don't plan on staying on entirely too long.
Okay.
But that's just because I got important shit that I got to be to in the morning. Like before the sun comes up.
Yeah, that'll affect it.
I don't plan on staying on entirely too long. All right. Who am I getting an echo from?
Might be
good.
Oh.
I can put my headphones on. Hang on a minute.
It's cool. I'm all right with an echo. I don't know if everybody out there is, though, but whatever.
It might just be you.
No, it's gone now. It sounds like it.
Yeah, that may be. Well, in that case, we might have to send you out there. Oh, Dawn's out in the comments. Dawn, right there. Phenomenal, happy man. I'm in banana bondage heaven.
It is so tasty.
I don't know how long that's gonna last me. I really don't. Giz, did you get your hands on any of that yet?
No, I was gonna put an order in tonight.
Oh God, do it. Do it now.
And Giz, do like I did. Get the concentrate so you can make a big batch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Definitely.
So what's new in your neck of the woods there, buddy?
Me?
Yeah.
Got a couple catfish.
Did you? Any good sized ones?
Yeah, fairly decent. Had some. Went out on a Sunday evening and had a good time on the river.
Nice. Oh, one of my buddies hauled one in out here off the river that was like 40 pounds. It's like, Jesus Christ.
They get that big.
I just didn't realize they got that big this far north.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they do. There, I think I'm finally all set up.
Paul, can you taste that banana bondage from out there?
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, buddy, I couldn't help it.
Wow. Well, I'm going to send a shout out to Mox because this is how I got my beanie on one of her shows.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Yeah, Mox is one of the people that helped put on A Billion Lives in NZ.
Which is New Zealand for all of you that don't speak the lingo.
Yeah, it's otherwise known as the land of the long white cloud.
Did not know that. Always gorgeous in pictures. Never been there, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. I'll be heading over that way in September, so...
You sipping on a wee bit of tea there?
Hmm. Yeah, I just escaped from hospital again. They went and they cut some more crap out of my throat.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Lovely. I'm surprised you're even up and about yet.
Why?
You probably should be taking it easy.
I don't know what easy is. Like easy like Sunday morning.
Either that or just start drinking beer, I guess.
If I drank beer, I'd fall off my chair.
That might be worth the watch right there.
No, it's not going to happen, CJ, so go fuck yourself.
It was worth a shot.
Okay, Raven.
I know you shouldn't be talking. She is exactly correct.
Yeah. Hey, Marks. Too bad. I win, you lose.
This guy. That's alright. You'll have that.
The tea's actually helping, believe it or not.
Well, I can bet anything semi-warm ought to help soothe that.
Yeah, well. Yes, dickhead.
I found out today that there's a company that's running the sales of the Billion Lives gear, like your beanie, and they have a hat, they have a hoodie, and they sell T-shirts.
What company is that?
I found it. It was mentioned in a video that I watched today. Was an interview of the guy that made the movie, and it was on a YouTube channel. I believe it was called White Cloud Vapor, maybe?
Oh, that was the one you posted on the Fresh Feast page?
Yeah. So anyway, there's this company. They're sold out of the beanies, though, but they do have hats and T-shirts. Fairly reasonable, too. And part of the proceeds goes towards, getting that movie out and about, I guess.
That's perfect.
It was interesting. He discussed, why it hasn't been rolled out yet and so on and so forth. And, after he explained it, it kind of made more sense. Obviously we all want to see it real bad, but if the larger audience doesn't receive it, or they don't get the proper amount of build up and now what's the word I'm looking for?
Publicity.
Publicity, that's right. If they don't get the right amount of publicity for it, then it's not going to have a good effect. He also explained that normally it takes like 2 years for a movie to go through the process before it gets picked up and it's shown nationally. So them trying to expedite the situation is not easy.
For those of you who are out there and are not paying attention to chat, there may or may not be the second half of Banana Bondage available over in the My Vaporium post feed. So if you're not a member over there, go sign up and check it out.
Cool.
The Reaper has joined us.
Apparently, and he's just kind of staring there bluntly. That's cute. I remember when I used to get scared like that when I was like 3. Rah, 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 rah. You move. You can't just sit in front of the camera and then move. Then we know you're there. Hazy, come on. You're better than that.
He's muted, I believe. But it's not a bad thing that the beanies are out of stock right now. Because I don't know about you guys, but it's going to get mighty hot the rest of this week.
Yeah, that's true. That's why beanies are in fashion in Australia, because it's winter there.
Sure.
That would explain that one.
Actually, I'll pop that link to the video out in the chat out there, in case anyone would like to check it out. It's a pretty good watch. It's worth watching. Explains quite a bit about it.
Excellent.
That's awesome, Moxie. That's a really cool giveaway. Wish I would have been paying attention.
Well, I think we might have to shoot Mox a link.
That you most definitely can do.
Psychonetic Doll is in the chat. Hello.
If you're feeling up to it, I did shoot you a link out there.
Oh my God, it's the Reaper.
Wonder if the Reaper knows he's muted.
Yeah, probably all for the best.
Oh, and he's out. He must have felt bad about muting himself.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
We'll see.
I don't know, TJ. I can't stop vaping this stuff.
I know the feeling already. That's definitely now on my top list of vapes. That's for sure. The only thing I have to do is mix up some of that hazy custard and some of the custard de leche 50/50 and see how that goes down.
Gotcha. I've heard about that.
Luckily, I've got enough 30 mil fucking unicorns to kill a horse, so.
Let's just get the big bottle. Mix up a big batch.
I know. I like them by themselves too, though. So I'm gonna do one tester and see how that one works out.
You know, Paul, I'm all about having big bottles, the big flask, the 8-ounce bottle of juice, my big old mug of tea.
What the fuck?
That's a Dunkin' Donuts mug.
Yeah, that thing's huge. That's just wrong. I've seen it all now.
It's
I need that. I need one of them for beer.
I got it full of green tea right now.
Nice.
There, I just popped a link to that clothing company. It's called Nude Clothing, I guess. NEWD. And that link is to the baseball cap, but they have other things on there as well. Hoodies and t-shirts.
Hazy, what the fuck is going on there? We have an angry Canadian out in chat there. What's going on?
And the prices aren't bad at all.
Speaking of hazy, it's hazy custard time.
Yeah.
That it is. I'm just going to shamelessly plug the door Eliquid all night. Just shameless. Get it.
Gotta love it.
Running out of room on my little shelf there. I'm going to have to get another shelf.
Need a bigger shelf.
And that or I'm going to have to start taking some of the stuff out of the closet and building shelves in there. You're probably right, Dr. TMI. The Canadian internet is terrible. or those cheap Canadian laptops. That's true too.
Well, he's usually on his phone, so.
4 gigs of RAM. Who runs something like that anymore?
He probably plugged it into the wrong wall socket.
Plugged it into the wrong slot.
Yeah.
So $20 for a t-shirt. That ain't bad at all.
The baseball cap kind of piqued my interest. I like baseball caps.
Well, Hazy's he's trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Looks like he's trying to figure out how to work a computer.
Yeah.
Still hasn't got it.
He thought he bought an apple, but he really bought a lemon.
Yeah.
So what's the lemon laws like there for your computer?
We'll have to start a GoFundMe for Hazy's computer.
No, then he'll screw that up too.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
So Paul, what's up with that state out there? Has anybody stepped up to the plate to go to bat for you guys?
You mean Victoria?
Well, the thing is that it didn't even make the table, and the big thing is that now they've got another date. They've got another date now that they can go to Parliament with. So we've got a couple of weeks, but they actually need to read the rest of the reports from the UK and from the other countries before they can actually go to Parliament on this one now. So we've got a little bit of a reprise. A friend of mine that's running a vape meet in Australia, where is he? Steve Thomas, down in Victoria. He said to me yesterday that the really big thing is that, hang on, I'm just finding what he said through to me.
Hi, guys.
There's Mox.
Hi.
Hello.
Going to introduce you to the rest of the crew. We've got TJ, we've got Leifa, and we've got he's sitting over there in the corner, and then when Hazy wants to pop in and out, he just does stupid shit. But yeah, but Mox is one of the people that helped put together A Billion Lives in NZ. He was one of the promoters over there. See?
Nice.
That's wicked awful.
She's got
Limited
full.
edition from the Premier. We've got our sponsorship names on either arm, just from the World Prem.
She has full regalia.
Yep.
I'm missing the hoodie. I really wish I had the hoodie. It's crap weather here in New Zealand today.
But the other thing, Mox has got a show as well, where she does with another girl called Megan, and she's also a coil builder. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll get her on here as well to talk about her coils.
Yeah, my co-host is the coil builder. I'm just an event manager. I do a lot of vape meets here in New Zealand. That's how I got involved with Billion Lives Crew, as event management.
That just tells me you gotta work on a lot of time management skills. That's all that is.
And organizing other people is like herding cats.
That's always the case.
Very much so.
So, since you saw the movie, what did you think? Was it really good, or?
Yes, it is a must-see. It is informative, educational. It is everything everybody is expecting it to be. It briefly touches on the subcultures, cloud chasing the tricks, all of those bits, but the movie's not about that. It's about the information and breaking open the corruption and big money and all of the behind the scenes. It is everything that everyone expects it to be. A fucking must-see watch.
That's awesome.
So what I'm understanding is they actually did a good job of breaking everything down so that way people understand
Yes.
the ins and outs, not just what you see people cloud chasing or...
Yes. It talks about the much bigger picture than our subcultures. They are touched on, they are recognized, they're acknowledged for an important part of our vaping community. However, the film is not focused on those whatsoever. It's about corruption and the big picture, the stuff in the background.
Yeah, that's what the guy that made the movie was talking about on the show that I watched today, was that it's really not a vaping movie. It's more about the corruption of the FDA and other big players, pharmaceutical companies, and so on and so forth. So it's
Yeah, I saw that link that you posted. I watched that video yesterday, actually, and it is one of the best interviews that Aaron did about the film. It's decent, in-depth, and that's a brilliant interview. It's one of the better ones I've seen. I shared it across New Zealand yesterday as well.
if anybody is curious, I highly recommend watching that interview. It was very informative.
I didn't get a chance to watch it today. I'm going to have to watch it this weekend sometime.
Well,
Yeah,
it's about
an hour. Sit down and listen.
It's about an hour, and it's well worth your time.
Unfortunately, I don't have an hour during the week. That's my problem. I'm lucky I have that hour or two to do the show here on Wednesday nights now. So, and like I said, tonight's not even going to be as long as normal. Normal, I'd probably be here till 11 Central Time. I'll probably shut her down here in like 15 minutes or so because I do got to get up at like 5 a.m. So.
What's the time there?
It is 10:15 right now.
On my yesterday. It's Wednesday there, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Thursday in New Zealand.
Yeah, it's 3:15 p.m. here on Thursday. I'm in your future.
Is that the name of the town you're in?
That'd be a fucking cool name, but no, it's not. I'm in the top of the South Island, if you guys go Google Maps. I'm in the Tasman region. I live in the middle of nowhere. I'm out in the country.
There's nothing like living in BFE.
When you say Tasman, does that mean Tasmania?
Nope.
Hello? Hello?
That's a whole different country.
Oh, okay.
Hazy, your shit's working.
I'll have to brush up on my New Zealand geography.
Tasmania is the bottom island of Australia. Tasmania is relatively close to us, but yeah, nah, that's part of Oz, not me.
Got you.
You can paddle your canoe from Tasmania to New Zealand.
Oh, yeah, you could try. You probably bloody would, Paul.
Don't tempt him.
I know, right? He's already coming over to see me. He's coming over for my next big national event that I'm doing in September.
The Aussies have to represent. I'm going to try and do a live show from over there.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can hear you, Hazy.
But you're frozen.
He keeps pressing the wrong button.
Hazy's frozen. It's probably all for the best.
It keeps him from sitting there and making little stick figures on his phone.
It's the bad juju of the Reaper still there.
Right?
Oh,
Hey, Hazy, did you get any of this yet?
Not yet.
Paul, what about you? Did you get any of this yet?
No, shut up. Enough out of you, pair.
I can't help it. You need to get your hands on some.
I will, but it's don't worry.
I don't ever worry with you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're working on a couple of things at this end. A few new juices, actually.
Oh, nice. Hazy, you are permanent froze there. And I see you blink. Oh, no, now you're not frozen. No, that was quick as daylight. Right there for you.
Read between the lines, dickhead.
Freeze this, motherfucker.
Alright. Uh-oh. He's trying to save you.
This just ain't going well, man. I got like 6 windows.
Bless you, Hazy.
We have Buddy Christ.
And Hazy's dropped off again.
Apparently you did save him.
Someone keeps booting him out, do they?
Can't win them all.
So that banana bondage, it's as good as everyone's been saying it is.
And then some.
Paul, it's got that banana creaminess of the hazy custard with a fresh banana, and when you exhale, it's like the vanilla wafer that your grandma put in the pudding melted into it, so you get that aftertaste on your lips.
Oh shit! All right, enough.
That's why I had to get the concentrate.
It's worth it, and do it, Paul. I know you're going to, but do it sooner rather than later.
I'll have to pick some up on my next little jaunt to the US now that they've had their fun with my throat.
So when are you planning that daunting little jump?
Well, pretty much as soon as I'm allowed to fly. So I'm looking at next week flying out for a couple of weeks and going fishing with you.
Yay!
Nice.
That'll be good.
We're gonna do grumpy old vapors.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Giz, how far are you away from the Spam Museum?
The Spam Museum?
Yeah.
Probably 4 hours.
Oh, darn. Because right off of I-35.
Yeah, I know. I've never been there, but I have taken the virtual tour. We usually have Spam with bacon out on the ice when we're ice fishing.
Sure.
It's kind of a tradition.
And beer.
And beer, of course, beer.
That goes without saying when you're going ice fishing.
Yeah, that's kind of a staple.
Colder than a witch's titty.
Colder than that, even.
Yeah.
If you drink enough, you don't feel it.
You just gotta dress warm and have good boots.
I've always got good boots.
Or if you're like those crazy fuckers out here in Wisconsin, you just drive your car out onto the ice.
Yeah, well, we do that in Minnesota as well.
They have a place in Iowa where they drive it out onto the Mississippi, right outside a bar, and they chain it to the dock, and then they have a poll on how quick it's going to fall through the ice in the spring.
Oh, nice. What do they chain up, like a Yugo or something?
Yeah, it's like a Chevette or something like that. Those crazy Quad City people.
Spam is really big in like Hawaii. They send a lot of Spam to Hawaii.
Yep.
And the Polynesian islands, for some reason.
It's huge. When I was in Hawaii, they sell it everywhere there. When I lived there, you buy that shit at McDonald's. It didn't matter. They sold it in fine dining restaurants. It was fucking weird.
They sell Spam in McDonald's? What the fuck?
Well, you got to think Spam got its real big push in the Pacific. And when World War II kicked off, that's where a lot of that actually went to, was they were living off that shit down there.
Yeah, they used to. Spam was part of their mess kit, right?
Yeah, actually it was. And then because of the lack of food on the island, they were also handing it out to the locals there. So that's how it became so popular in the culture there as well.
And it's still, from what I hear, is cheaper to ship Spam there than beef. So they use a lot of substitute.
Yeah. And God forbid you have to buy something on the local economy's dollar, because holy shit, it's expensive to live there. You want a gallon of milk is more pricey there than anywhere else I've ever been in my life. And if you buy the milk that's farmed locally to the state of Hawaii, it's even more expensive.
Wow.
I've eaten Spam a couple of times where you cut a piece off and you fry it up, and it's not that bad. But
if you do it real thin and you pan fry it, it tastes just like bacon.
Oh, come on! There's no substitute for bacon.
There's not, but if you're in a pinch, it'll do.
Except Spam with bacon.
That is true.
Bacon.
Go and watch my food porn video on Facebook. You'll know all about a proper bacon sandwich then.
I did see that. I don't know where the hell you got that from, but I need to find out where that shop is and eat one of those.
I think everyone does.
It's cool. I'll just have my cardiologist on standby so that way he can go ahead and unclog my arteries as soon as I'm done eating it.
Well, if it didn't have that bun on it, it'd be paleo. No, there you go. It's all good. All of it's good. There's no bad shit in there.
Fair enough.
It's cheese and bacon, and cheese and bacon, and pork and bacon, and you just gotta
Spam,
eat.
spam, 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 spam.
Oh, that's glorious.
Is that the new jingle? Are you going to go and write their ads for them now?
Now, Giz, when Paul visits you, you got to get him a Juicy Lucy.
Yeah, we probably will have to go to Matt's bar.
Oh, yeah.
That's a place that we have in town here that usually has about a half an hour line out the door.
That's when you know it's worth it. If there's people waiting that long to eat there, food's got to be good.
Yeah. That's where they take 2 pieces of Spam and they put cheese in the middle.
Fuck you. No, it's not happening.
Well, to the point where it's like, is it meat with a side of cheese or cheese with a side of meat?
Well, if you're in Wisconsin, it's always cheese with a side of meat.
Sweet. I'm down.
There's a place here that it's called Milwaukee Burger Company. I went there the first time a couple weeks ago while I was on vacation. Got this fucking ridiculous sandwich. It sounded good in my head until I was finished eating it. Then I felt like I was going to fall out from coronary. It was it 2 third-pound patties, like 4 slices of bacon, and then these cheese curds that were like this fucking big. They were just massive. Biggest cheese curds I've ever seen in my life, and they're huge in Wisconsin. In comparison, this little 30 ml bottle, the cheese curds were bigger than this 30 ml bottle. They were massive. And it was one Swiss cheese curd and the other one was cheddar. Battered and deep fried and stuffed on top of the sandwich. Ridiculous.
Deep fried cheese curds. Toot toot.
Yum. I'd probably have a go at it.
However, not as good as this banana bondage. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Dawn's in chat. I want to know how, Dawn, I want to know how you came up with that name.
I think she saw your pants.
Oh, shut up.
Well, on that wonderful note, I apologize that this has to be such a short show, but I do need to shut this down because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. So I want to give everybody a chance to speak their mind and thank them all for showing up. So I'll start from my left. Paul, anything you want to say?
Just that everyone in the US keep fighting for what's going on there and fight for your rights to vape. Here in Australia, get off your asses and actually write a letter to the Victorian government and to the health minister explaining yourself and explaining why vaping is so important to the community. If you don't do it, you're going to have all your toys taken away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Well said, sir. Leafa, anything you'd like to say, sir?
Hi, guys.
Just Hazy's here. If you haven't seen it already, check out Hazy's Reaper video. I just posted today the banana bondage video. Go check it out. Quick 5-minute video. But TJ already explained everything that I said. So Check out my YouTube page, whatever you want to call it. Advocate, get out there. If you can't donate because you don't have money because you're going to buy juice, buy it from one of the many out there. Heavy's juice line, Dawn's juice line, got the Fluent Vapors if their site gets back up so you can order from them. Just do what you can do out there.
Well said.
Well, next on my left, I have Miss Moxie. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Support 1 billion lives across the world. If it's screening somewhere in your country, make the effort to go and see it. Support these guys. Advocate where you are. Just keep fighting for your right to vote. We're all struggling for the same fight. We're all looking to you guys in the States and what's going on there. Just keep fighting. Don't give up. We've got it all standard across the world.
Thank you. And Hazy, you would be next here.
Hi, I'm Hazy Vapors. Sometimes I show up at the end of live shows. Sometimes my internet likes to rape me and not let me get online. So if you'd like to watch a Canadian have internet struggles, subscribe to my channel. And hi.
Giz, what about
my
yourself
internet?
there?
I'm Gizzard Stew, and I have a squeaky chair.
Priceless.
I guess I could say I'll probably be putting out a video in the next couple days. Be on the lookout for that. 1 million Vapors. And I'm looking forward to Fresh being back on Friday, so hopefully we'll have a show with Fresh on Friday at 8 p.m. my time. I don't know. That's Central Time. And
9
what
p.m.
else?
in Canada hours, eh?
Anyway, it's prime time on Friday. So whatever that is for wherever you live, it might be Saturday in New Zealand and Saturday in Australia, probably. And then what else? Shout out to Dawn. Make sure you, try her new banana bondage. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm fixing to order some tonight. And remember that part of the proceeds of that goes to Advocacy. So that's a good way to, as long as you're buying something for yourself, a few of the dollars will go to Advocacy on that. And you can find me on YouTube at YouTube/GizzardStew. And you can find me on Facebook at Facebook/GizzardStew with 2 W's. Okay.
First and foremost, thank you everyone on the panel for showing up. I do appreciate it, especially considering this was very, very last minute. I didn't know whether I was going to do a show tonight or not. Like they're saying, advocacy, not blowing smoke. Check out 1 billion lives, support them, send stuff out, try to get them into the U.S., do anything we can. Next thing, shamelessly plugging, go get some Adori liquid, get that banana bondage, custard de leche, hazy custard, whatever suits your trigger over there, fire away. Once the site for Fluent Vapors is back up, get over there, get yourself some Addie's yogurt as well. That's also going to be going towards not blowing smoke. Any of these where you can't donate to somewhere for advocacy, buy a juice, get something you're going to use where you know that money's still going to get put towards advocacy. On that note, I don't think there's a whole lot of other things I can think of right now at this time. But yes, check out Fresh's show on Friday because he is finally back, so we don't have to do a searching for Fresh show anymore. Everybody out in the comments, thank you very much for showing up. I do apologize again for the short show tonight. However, I have other more prominent things that need to be done tomorrow. In that case, Giz, it's been a while since you've been on my show. Can you take us out?
Sure. Remember, get off your butts and vape.
Bye.